Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be going over exactly what you can get in Folsom for $800,000. Hey guys, so today, real quick before we take off and show you the vlog tour of the different houses, we're in the Palladio. In this area here, you've got a couple different outdoor shopping areas. I'll kind of come around the corner so you can see them, but you've got Soma over there. You got, I don't know if you can see it right there behind me, you got a Barnes & Noble, a lot of different places to eat, some Greek food, Japanese food, and then actually right over here, if you can see, we've got a cupcake place, and then I'll kind of spin this around. Just great shopping out here. I mean, just all outdoor shopping. You've got Buckhorns right behind me here with all kinds of outdoor eateries. You got the bistro right next to that. Also, we have a movie theater out here, and on a nice day, I mean, it doesn't get any better than this with some shopping. So this place is great. Again, it's open air mall. You got Mac. You also have the Iron Horse Tavern for food. Like I was saying, there's a Greek place here that's great to eat at. They've also have other places like Nordstrom Rack is out there, H&M, you've got Victoria's Secret / Pink out there, huge movie theater, Buckhorns, Lazy Dogs. So just a ton of things to do when you come out to Palladio. You're just really gonna enjoy your time. So now let's go ahead, and I'm gonna go ahead and get over to the first house. Okay guys, we're at our first stop. Hopefully we can get a good picture of this property for you. We're actually in Lexington Hill. Property behind me right here just had an adjustment on price. It's actually listed at $850. Again, right in that 800 price range, pretty much what the average house is going for right now. Property's beautiful. We'll flash some pictures up there for you. It's got a pool. Flooring's been redone. A lot of the kitchen work has been redone in some of the bathrooms. If you check this out, we are a little bit more on the main drive, but if you can see it, there's just huge trees out here. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,200 square foot. Really nice. You've got a junior college down the street here, so if the kids are a little bit older and they just need to do a couple years of junior college before they head off to UC Davis, it's right down the street for you. Houses were built right around that 1989, basically the early 90s, late 80s. So you've got a lot of the properties that are going to have stucco, which was pretty big back then. But most of these houses around here have been updated. The other cool thing is, if you like Lexington Hill, one of the things I really enjoy about it is that if you actually get into some of the cul-de-sacs are just huge. So if you got kids and you want to just let them go out and roam around and play, it's probably one of the best neighborhoods to be in. The other cool thing, and I don't know if I'm gonna get it here, but we're in Folsom, right? So we're in the start of the foothills. You're going to actually have hills that the kids, again, can enjoy skateboarding. What do they call it? Box derbying down the street. I think the sun's kind of messed with me, but actually in the distance, you can even see the hills right there. Let me see if I can get a little bit. Nope, it's not gonna work. Anyways, really just nice views, trees all around. Neighbors are really involved here. You've got just down the street as we're driving in, which I'll hopefully show you some of this, is you actually have a neighbor that has the free books inside where the kids can grab them and hopefully add some books to it as well. So other than that, like I say, house right behind me, it's going for $850. Beautiful property. And we're gonna kind of just drive around, show you a little bit of the neighborhood as we head over to the next property. I'll see you there. Okay guys, we're at our second house for today. We're actually in the Renaissance Foothill neighborhood. Got some hills here. This one right behind me is going for $830. Beautiful property, still does need some updates, but I'm gonna flash it right now. You're gonna see those pictures come up. It's got a huge backyard, so a little bit of flooring, and this house would be good to go. Other than that, let me spin it around so you can kind of see. Again, we've got really wide streets here. All the houses around here were built in the early 2000s, so we're gonna have mostly stucco on these properties. There are some with some nice stonework on the front. As you can see, the house just right next door to us. We've got also this property in particular is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, and just over 2,500 square foot, all for $830. So you're really getting a lot of house for your price point there. You're in one of the best school districts. One of the best schools is just neighboring us not too far. And we've got Empire Ranch Golf Course literally that butts right into the neighborhood. So you do have some golf cart traffic coming through, but for the most part, they're gonna stay on the trails there. And then if you really want to literally just ride a bike, get on a golf cart, or just walk on down, and the little driving range is right there for you. So get done with work, walk over there and hit a couple balls. Other than that, we're honestly just a few blocks away from Folsom Lake as well. So it's a great place if you guys just wanna hop in a car, drive just a block or two down, and you're right there at Folsom Lake. You've got the trails, you got the Cache Trail, of course, and yeah, it's just a beautiful neighborhood. If this is something that interests you guys, let me know, leave a comment. Would love to show it to you. Other than that, same thing. Let's go ahead and take a swing around the neighborhood, and we'll get on to the next property. See you in a minute. Okay guys, we are at the next house, which is right behind me. Let me kind of get out here so you can get a little bit better view of it. So it's a 3-car garage. This one is listed for $840. Actually pretty nice. I don't know if we can actually see this. Let me kind of walk over here. This one here, it's got new flooring. It's had the granite countertops installed. Probably can do a few more updates, but really nice. This whole property, you got a nice huge side area here. And then as you can see, or if you can see that hopefully, is no neighbors. The neighbors are way up on the hill. Again, remember, we're in that foothills area. So nice thing is, and sometimes the bad thing is, that these elevations make it where you know, your neighbor, even though they may be behind you, they may be a little bit back, or you might just rise up a little bit above them, which is really nice because then you're overlooking them, they're not overlooking you. Now, one of the things I gotta say, which you probably noticed, is most of the properties, or all the properties that I've shown you in Folsom, are 2 stories. 1 stories are a little bit harder to come by. You don't have quite the retirement communities just yet that you do say that are established more in the Roseville or the Lincoln area. They are here, and they are growing as fast as possible. So a lot of those 1 stories, they're tucked into the neighborhoods, but you're just, for every 5th or 6th 2-story, you get one of those 1 stories built. Other than that, we are just down the street from the fire department. You've got a huge park just on the other side of these houses. Great schools again in here, and as you can see, everything is just really clean. The houses here were built in about 2006 to 2008. So you're gonna have a couple newer finishes. Still gonna have that stucco on the outside for the most part, but you do have a little bit more brickwork. They start breaking it up once you got into that mid 2000s time frame. Also, smaller yards in the front out here, but the backyards are actually pretty decent. Most of these around here, you're gonna be able to put into a pool into them. So you're gonna have enough room for that. And then you don't have, because of the year these things were built, not necessarily having solar on there, but you're starting to get a lot of neighbors that are having that installed. So I'm gonna show you real quick around the neighborhood, see if I can get some better pictures of the view up top there, and then we'll sit down and kind of just do a review of the areas. Guys, so we are actually in Empire Ranch. Just kind of want to do my overview here, but as I was walking down one of the trails, I don't know if you can see behind me, but there's actually 2 deers. That's what you're going to get a lot around here, is you've got a lot of nature. You've got some beautiful views out here. Sorry if I'm out of breath. I was just walking up this little bit of a trail right here. As you can see, it's right off of one of the neighborhoods in Empire Ranch. And just to kind of overview everything, again, most of the houses up here are going to be 2 stories. There are 1 stories, they just don't come up as much. But if you're coming out here, you really want to get involved with community. You really want to get involved with nature and trails, because you don't want to miss this. I mean, again, hills everywhere, beautiful views, sunsets when you're out here are just gorgeous. Have dinner, take the kids, go on a quick walk. Most neighborhoods, again, that we're showing you though today, they are either going to have an HOA or they are going to have some sort of Melrose or special assessment tax. If you guys want more information about that, please leave a comment or go ahead and set up a Zoom call. We can kind of dive into that a little bit more. Other than that, pretty much everywhere we went today has either elementary, high school, or a middle school that is award-winning. And even if it's not award-winning, they're just right there, just barely missing it. But for the most part, like I say, this is just one of those areas that yeah, you just can't get enough of it. So as you can see in the distance here, you've got a couple houses on the hill here. These are going to be multi-million-dollar homes, and actually that's El Dorado Hills that butts up right next to you. So again, just to review, all the houses today, $800,000. That's about the average price point right now. Hopefully you guys got all the information that you needed out of this. If you got everything that you needed, or if you need more information, please leave a comment. We'll definitely get back to you. Also, help us out in the channel here. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification, because we got new videos coming out every week. And like I've already mentioned, we're real estate agents. We'd love to help you if you're looking to make the move. And if you like this content or need something else, or have a question about a certain area, let us know. Again, would love to make that video for you. Talk to you on the next one, guys. Bye.